You're live, it says you're live. Alright. I hope this internet hold up for a minute. As soon as it starts to buffer. The internet is really bad here, right? But this little youth to kill himself is what I really want to talk about real quick. He's 13 years old and you've seen his video online where he basically tell why him kill himself, right? I'm probably going to only be on for a few minutes, then I'm going to get off. So here what? No sound? Yeah, man. You can't hear me? Yeah, Joy stressed you now, yes, and Joy should be stressed. Joy should be stressed. She wicked, man. Be a plug out the something for me, please. The battery. She wicked. Hear me, I say. I'm telling people, go back and watch the video that the youth do, right? Remember, I know people. I'm coming from a personal place because my own brother did the same thing. Big up yourself. Carlos, big up yourself. My own little brother did the same thing on his birthday. I come from a personal place with that one here. The little youth is actually telling us why he did it, right? And confidence for children start at home. Confidence for children start at home. So if you're at home and you're beating down the picnic them, Jerome Gale, enough respect, big up yourself. He was stressed out. Yeah, he was stressed out. Blessed, aka Gaza Diva. He was stressed out, but our family has stressed him out. Our Auntie Joy has stressed him out more than anything else. You understand? And she was supposed to be his savior. And she stressed out the youth till the youth got kill himself. Now, remember, you know, out in the world, it can be stressful for you, right? People are going to tease you, people are going to not like you, all these other things. That's fine. If you have a strong family support at home, and if you have people at home who build up your confidence and make you feel like you can conquer the world, then you can deal with outside. But when you have people inside of your house that's tearing you down, you go outside and more people tear you down. I'm anti-man, and he's telling us that. So I don't want people go around the thing and talk about he was stressed out, devil take him. No, the youth tell you why him do it before him do it. My little brother killed himself and him never left no message, no suicide note, no, nothing. We still guessing. That youth here tell you, right? He's telling us why he did it. Our Auntie Joy. People are saying, where is his mommy? You know, see what mommy do? Mommy married and move on. She have her husband with her, and he's a licensed firearm holder, and her husband gun, him stepfather got him used kill himself, right? The youth planned it out already, you know, and probably said, yep, me I go visit them, and me already know how to get to him gun, so the gun me I go use because it's faster. The little youth said he tried doing it before, but him couldn't take the pain, so him left it alone. But you see, this time, him don't want to be saved. So him choose the quickest way, a gun, one bullet, in there so dead. Hey man, Jano, a wicked. A wicked. And on the done know already, a 3 boy picnic me have. Right? So if you see that little youth here, it was like one of mine's. May I look upon him and me just start pre how things are going right now with all of mine them, cause I don't ever want to have my children thinking that I'm boss over them, they have no options in life, and all this. Ah, boy, yes. Bubbles, bubbles, this is a wake-up call for all parents. The sad shit is, parents are not gonna wake up, especially Caribbean parents. Them not gonna wake up. You see Trinidadian, Jamaican, Antigua, Barbuda, the whole of them Caribbean islanders are some rough fucking slave people them. Especially Jamaican people, they're hardened in their mentality. You grew up being abused, people used to fling you, beat you upside down. You get it with firewood, you get it with wire, you get it with donkey rope, you get all kind of beating, buffing, buffing. They bring down the same treatment on their children. The same treatment. So it's hard to get out. You know, they have a saying that hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. And that's what's going on in Jamaica. Enough of them parents here, they got that same treatment. They think that's the way to go because they come out somewhat. Me never grew up rob and kill nobody and not involved in a crime. So me must have grown the right way. So me I got issue that same treatment to me picnic them. Your picnic them can't take it. The nowadays youth them can't take it. Them born in a more sophisticated world. You know what I say? Them born in a more sophisticated world. Them can't take them buff and they won't know give them the rough treatment. We gotta learn to start talking to our kids. Uplift them. Boost up them self-esteem and them self-confidence. And make them feel like so them can go out and conquer the world.
Talk about the love part.
Yeah. Brains I say talk about the love part. Me and Brains just I say most Jamaican parents, think about it. You ever hear your parents ever hug you and squeeze you tight yet and tell us that them love you? Enough Jamaican parents don't do it. And most of them will say, yeah, my parents hug me and squeeze me and tell me them love me. I bet you can count on one or two hands how many times. How many times? Think about it. You might have some good parents that provided for you, but how much hug and squeeze up and I love you get? You're valuable. How much of that you get? How much you're so powerful, you're going to be something great. Self-confidence talk you get from your parents. Yeah, man. J. Clark, you really touched my heart, man. Because remember, my little brother drop out just like this, Just like this. And to this day, we still on his 23rd birthday. And to this day, we still wondering like why and what. We are speculate. We adding up still. I just show the most I creator him leave 2 daughters, cause by the time I'm 23 him did have 2 girl picnic already. Or make 2 girl picnic already. So it's not like him come on and left no trace of him on the face of the earth. But yo, what happened in my yard? Gaza Diva asked what happened in my yard. I grew up under circumstances, man. Come on. I have one Jamaican mother and Jamaican father, soldier man, and my father. You know what I say? My mother a school teacher, but everything wasn't all fancy. Everything wasn't all fancy. And every picnic can manage it still. Yes, Ricky too clean. Very true. And every picnic can manage it. And let me tell you something. None of the picnic them can manage it. And not every picnic, none of the picnic them can manage it. The whole of we grow up like that, grow up traumatized. We go out in public, we don't know how to talk to other people, we don't know how to relate to people. When you watch some picnic out there and them just a gallivant and them social and freelancing and doing everything they come to their mind, and we have all the same creative ideas, we're limited. Because we've been told we're dumb, stupid and all this for so long by the people that were supposed to protect us and raise us and direct us in life and help us find ourselves. Yo, and then beat we down, and then tell you, I may do it for your own good and I love you. And then beat you down. You start to get confused as hell. None of the picnic them can handle it. None. Some of them turn shatter killer. Some of them grow up cold and callous and beat and kick down woman because a woman, I remember one time somebody wrote in to SouFlotv and said, SouFlo, me make sure say every girl when me there with get kick up and box down. On purpose. Me say my youth, you need some help. You need to seek some psychological help because this is crazy. Him say here is why. Me grew up with my auntie them and my grandmother. 5 women in a one house. Him are the only boy. And him say a beer abuse him get. Some things where you tell me say them do to him. Make him kneel down pan coconut grater and all them something there. So now he's in a position of power. Him box gal in them face and kick them down. And he knows it's wrong. But some part time him can't help it. So I'm saying none of us can take that. Some of us come out okay, but it takes years of processing and a willful part of you for say, yo, me I gotta change this about me. Damage the picnic them psychologically. Some of them kill themselves early, like this little youth. Some of them kill themselves later. Some of them kill themselves with overdosing from constantly smoking, what them say, weed and grab and alcohol constantly. You see them 10, 20 years down the road when them supposed to be in them prime, they mash up and look like them are 60 something. How old are you? 30. Bumba clot, my youth, really? You look like 60. All of them teeth gone. Life rough. Psychological pressures put on you from a small kid. Abuse that you have to process out your whole lifetime before you can actually go find yourself. But feel like a youth, man. And he was so humble. When he started the video, you notice the first thing he said? Welcome. If I didn't know like a bad picnic, you see? And I say, me I kill myself. And me I kill myself because fuck Anti-Joy and Ray. And the youth humbly explain. Him say, welcome. Manners in him. And he humbly explained why. Enough Jamaican never talk about a mentally ill. Let me tell you. Watch this. When the slave ships were coming over, right? You know, say enough Africans never make it across the transatlantic because them say, oh no, me nah go there. Overboard. Me prefer make the sea swallow me up. That was suicide, right? I would have been one of those. Because me nah make nobody make me live like that. That same spirit lives in every one of us human beings, especially we who come from that side of the Caribbean, right? Somehow we prefer to not be alive than to actually live and go through certain things. So you can sit here and call the youth weak and how him couldn't hold out and a mental illness. Ain't no damn mental illness. The youth made a conscious decision to check out, to leave this world. Because what did I go on in a film life? Him couldn't see no way out. And you gotta understand that children, their view of the world is very limited. Okay? Their view of the world is very limited. For them, world is what exists within arm's length and distance. As you get older, you know, say, yo, things not go on here, so I'm up here, so I roll go to Kingston, go see what I can make go on for myself. You build links. You know if you move around in a society. A little youth don't know if you move around like that. Especially he been getting the same kind of abuse. 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old. He must say, no man, this not go end. You better me dead. And that's what he did. So yeah, I see people are talking about mental health. Mental health, let me tell you, a mental health for the parents them. Because the parents them are frig up the picnic them head. They talking about mental health for the youth. Jamaica needs to get on this mental health issue. It's mental health for the parents, man. Because the parents, enough of the parents them, may I tell you, psychologically traumatized, and what they do is they traumatize their children in return. Hurt people. Enough of them women here get raped off and molest off and abused off when they were younger. And what they do is, that's why they grow up and treat them like a girl picnic, so you know, bitter. And teach them to be bitter. And them never tell nobody. They didn't have no healing process to what they went through. They still processing it. So you treat your daughter a certain kind of way, make your daughter have to say, yo, how a mother can treat her own daughter so? Your mama been through some shit she ain't even told you about. And she trying to process. Your father, kick down, box down him get. So when him treat you like that, same thing. Oh man. Mad. Doing Welsh, big up yourself. That one here touching, man. That one here touching. That one here is really, really, I don't know. I feel like a youth. God know. I feel it feeling bad. I feel like say I'm my youth. When I look on him, I actually look at him like he could have been mine. He could have been mine. Like I could have actually seen him as my picnic.
Yes, either him kill himself or come up and turn dopey film.
And that's the thing. Make we talk about dopey film, cause people are going like dopey film just get up and kill people one day and say, yo, me go turn bad man. Me tell people, you know, You see, little killy them at Jamaica, I'm a big advocate for them. And this is the reason why. It's not that SouFlotv I promote violence. That's why I'm trying to make my show structured to where I deal with constructiveness. But check it. Enough of them youth that abused. Beyond abused. You heard what that little boy said? The man said, killing the one grow up and kill people. Fast forward to Duppy Film or rewind to Duppy Film thing. You hear what Duppy Film auntie said? The same thing. If you go watch the video I just put up. It just uploaded like 15 minutes ago. I break down how everything the little boy said correlates with each other. Him think this out, people. Him never just randomly grab a camera and talk. He thought this out. Go look at your little sister, your little brother, your little cousin, and look into your own self right now. He thought this out. That little boy said, let me tell you why I kill myself. Let me tell you why I kill myself. My number one reason is him the youth took the time to be meticulous enough to actually label them. This is the number one reason. My number one reason is, yes, chocolate mouth. That's how they become Duppy Film. And that's what Duppy Film auntie was saying. She was saying that the youth grew up with a speech impediment and used to stop. You know we treat people with stammer in Jamaica already, although a lot of the times it's out of affection. But this newer generation, them not in affection.
They lack sympathy.
Yeah, them lack sympathy, they're not into affection. So, and you must understand also that children have to pass a milestone in life. There are milestones that we all have to pass. So when you hit a certain age, like 12, hitting into 13, once you reach into that teenagehood, here's what's about to happen. You have to be able to fit in amongst your peers. Whether you want to or not. Even if you're weird, you have to go fit in with the weirdos. If you're intellectual, what them call nerdy, you have to go fit in with the nerdy one them. You have to fit in somewhere with your peers. If you can't fit in with your peers, you become a loner. When you become a loner, other issues start. This is simple human development, right? That little youth that was not passing his milestones, him reached teenagehood, notice enough, 13. Him reached teenagehood and he's realizing, I'm not fitting in with my peers. Them a tease me hard. Me feel like me just want to shoot the whole of them. Go watch him video again. I saw him say. And that me do want to do. Me want to just grow up and kill people. Duppy Film auntie said the same thing. The youth say, when he grow up, and that him a go do, he ma kill the whole of them. You see what him become? Huh? My biggest fear is that little youth here come, and many more like him are gonna come. Because let's not pretend, this just happened the other day in the same place there with another youth. So I don't know why we're acting like, oh God, I know this is not a one-off thing. This is something that keep happening. And we not change.
And it's more prevalent now than ever before.
We not change. We just are going with the same thing. Alright, one next one drop out. Alright, one next one drop out. We picking them a kill off themselves, yo. And we there are going like, we have all the answers. Well, if you have all the blood clean answers, how come you not save none of them? They're killing themselves because we're not listening to them. We're not paying attention to them. Kadian said there's a lot of inner rage that need to be looked at. The children need love. Yes, a lot of inner rage from them being abused by adults that need mental help. Children don't just develop inner rage. The children are being abused by the closest people to them. And the closest, do you know how, yo, when a stranger box you in your face, you know, it's something different from when somebody you think love you and care about you give you a box, you know. Hi, sir. And people come beat up them chest about a strong me, strong calm me, so me make it, and that might be true. We ain't all cut from the same cloth though, man. Somebody said gunman hold gun on my little brother. Why me never kill myself? What? You have to go explain that before me start bash you, cause that not really fitting right now. Gunman hold gun on your head now have nothing to do with how you gonna kill yourself, youth. Listen. The children are being traumatized by parents that need mental friggin' help. Enough mad sickhead there in Jamaica with our parents. And it's not just Jamaica. I'm talking about all across the Caribbean diaspora. Culturally, we have adopted this whole abuse is discipline thing. And it's not working. This little youth not dead in vain. Because if him save one, his work was done. Him definitely teach me a lesson again. My own brother went the same route. I keep saying that. But this little youth here, him just reassure me again. My picnic them hear I love you every day. Me look them in them face individually and tell them I love you first thing in the morning before them go to school. First thing at night before them go sleep, or last thing at night before them go sleep, individually. I love you Tafari, I love you Jaden, I love you Nkosi, I love you Naka. Me not even told me serious about the I love you. Just that alone is very powerful, you know. Told me serious about the I love you. Hear me though. Me break it down individually because I want each child to know say this is your I love you. Not one I love you for share for everybody. Daddy specifically loves you. Some people don't understand this thing, you know. I see self-esteem is a hell of a thing. I don't know what kind of argument are going over here. So, you know, parents repeat what was done to them instead of learning different ways to raise kids. Yes, you are right. And that's what I'm saying. That's why them need mental help. They continue the cycle. The cycle of abuse. They continue it. It's hurtful, man, to watch that little youth there. Me not lie, me watch it one time. Or me try watch it again. And it's like, me can't do it. Yes, his gun him take kill himself. Gunshot to the chest. Ghost says pride is destroying the country. Very true. Because it takes you killing pride to say, you know what? Parenting don't come with no big book, instructional book. And maybe I'm making a mistake here. Maybe the way how I think it's supposed to be done is wrong because I see the result and the result don't look good. His father, not father, his mom is married, he's remarried, right? Him don't live with his parents. His parents make him go live with other family members. His mother is remarried and his stepfather is a licensed firearm holder. Him stepfather lock up him gun. But the little youth done pre that already and say how to get the gun out. So he has already planned this. So when a time for him go visit them, him just go dash to himself in a one go. And that's what he did. So asking where he got the gun, his stepfather is a licensed firearm holder. That's where he got the gun from. Marletta Potter says adults need to stop taking out their frustration on these children. Very true. Very, very, very true. It's so sad, man. Strength is derived from mentals, from the midst. What Gaza Diva say? Strength is derived from mental. From the mind frail, it trickles to the physical. Strength now have a thing to do with this, pops. May I tell you? Real sad situation. Lovely smile. Real sad situation. Baron Barnett, you're right. I was raised like that and I changed that for sure. Big up to you. Because enough people raised like that and they can't change it. And them swear. Yo, you remember when you did a tech lick? For those of you who are on here right now, right? You remember when they did a bust your ass? Remember when time them did a abuse you? Do you remember what you used to say to yourself? Besides the fact that me can't wait to left you, so. Me can't wait to grow up and leave. Do you remember that you used to say to yourself, when time me grow up and me have my own picnic them, me nah do this to them. And guess what happened? Enough of we grow up and have we picnic them, and guess what we do? Same thing. That's to show you how deep this is psychologically. You know it's wrong. You trying to stop it. But it just come out anywhere.
Maxwell said one day I must get big and Ross, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's how enough of us see it.
One day we must get big and Ross them back. Me used to say that too. Yo, people, me used to get some lick, you see. Pardon my language for those of you who don't like cuss word. Me used to get some fuck lick. My head get bust a beaten. Blood everywhere. You understand? Me see my sister catch a, my cousin. Me see my cousin catch a lick cause we grew up in a same house. My cousin catch a lick one day, man. She stand up right which part she there. Freeze up and just drop a load of shit. Straight up shit up herself right there, so. It's a donkey rope the man draw and slap her with. So, yes, someone will come out of it. Me did write my suicide letter, you know. Here what? My mom was in foreign. I give you a little bit personal. My mom was in, my mother they are foreign and Jamaica me there. And to the kind of lick them when me used to get. Me write my suicide letter and decide say I'm out. Me not take this. And I just, me don't know, my grandmother intercept the letter and open it and read it. And my grandmother weep like somebody did a beat her. But here what? And she did a beat me. You see, when I left Jamaica now, come a foreign now that I'm a big man, right, with my own family, me I hold a conversation with my grandmother the other day and me I say, yeah grandma, one time you da beat me, you know. And me think say me da got dead. And me show her the big scar in my side of my head. I saw me I say, you even bust my head and everything like that. You know what she said to me? She said, I don't remember it like that, baby. I said, you wouldn't remember it like that. But it's exactly how it went. Grandma said, well, you know them say who feels it knows it. Yeah. I'm a grandmother, but me you want to thump her in her mouth. But me say, you know what? It's alright, man. It's alright. But me love her to death same way. And me not make nothing bad do her if it's in my power. Right? And that's to show you again the mental aspect of things. These people that beat you and abuse you, bloody you up, and you still love them. So you have to understand, so that kind of hurt is different. The liquor you would say, words are powerful. And don't forget that. Words are powerful. So when you did it, tell somebody this, that, and the other, please understand you're throw daggers. You're throw daggers. Lovely smile. Yeah, I guess I'm very forgiving. I guess I'm very forgiving. You gotta be forgiving. Because you don't want to walk around life with this big old baggage on you. It weighs you down. It make you not be able to function in relationships. It make you not be able to treat your own children better. It makes you not be able to progress in life. So you have to drop all them baggage just so you can spread your own wings and fly. You know what I say? So yeah, I guess I had to be forgiving. Baron Barnett, your father did that too? Sad, man. SouFlotv, the stepdad, have put the key to the safe in a place that is not accessible, especially to kids.
He did.
Well, he thought he did. They're saying that he put it on top of the safe. He didn't. You know, put it on top of the safe. That would that make sense to you? You lock up your gun, but you put the key on top of the safe? That don't make no sense. The man put the key. Well, come on now. The little youth done plan out him thing already. And another thing, children see and know more than what you think they do. Enough time people are hide and screech around the house and I say, may I hide this over here, so. this a go on, but me now make them know that the picnic know where you hide everything. Because when you not around, what you think them a do?
They search.
Them a search. Them find everything.
You make sure them put it back the same way.
A lot of us act like say we don't remember when we were growing up. That, you know what I'm saying, the things that we, and that's one of our biggest downfalls too. We act like we don't know, we don't remember how we were when we were growing up.
Like, make sure I look how he said.
Check it. When me lock up my gun in the house, me lock up my gun them at the house, right? Me carry the key them with me. I don't hide it in the house. So you don't have to worry about me putting it somewhere that's accessible. I may carry it with me. So the only way they could get into that safe to get my gun them to harm themselves is if they come take it off of me. Why? Because I remember how I was when I was growing up. Me, I searched down the whole house. Just because I was a curious kid. Me find things all when me know I did hide. I tell you. Fella said me sleep with it under my pillow. I'm telling you. But you know what? Helping those children is part of your healing. Jano. That's how the thing goes still. Not everybody is gonna get it. Some people, you know, come on social media and they act so ignorant as if they're unaffected. They're only unaffected until it affects their family close by. And karma is a bitch that never forgets addresses and has a very funny way of showing up at a time when you least expect it. And guess what? Your big show-off self or your disrespectful self, you won't be showing up on social media talking shit then when it hits closer to home. You'll be somewhere crying by your damn self. So, me not worry about people and them stupid comments. Who the message for reach is going to reach them. Some people life miserable. Them have to come on by your live and come talk a bunch of shit that has nothing to do with the topic. And they're not contributing anything constructive. Them life just frigged up. Feel sorry for them too, because later on them might kill themselves same way. So the thing goes still. Somebody said, oh my God, if you was a teacher, I wouldn't want you to be mine.
Don't fucking listen to that idiot.
No, me don't know who them I talk to.
From when independent chat to you fucker?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, me just see it. Me have to show you how much me not pay attention to them. I blame the family. Michaela says, I blame the family for the boy's death. Kiss my teeth. This remind me of my mom. Beat me and I actually became a monster on her, which is I have abused her mentally and physically, seriously, but today we're better. Damn, I'm glad today y'all are better, man, because you really only get one mother. But some parents should have never been parents. But then again, them say the universe is perfect and creation never wrong. So, I guess, even some people that are into deeper spirituality say that we choose our parents. So, I don't know what kind of lesson somehow we did feel like we need to learn on the spiritual, on the physical plane, why we choose the parents we chose. I don't know. I hope they don't blame the stepfather. Well, I hope they look into this from all angles. Because you don't know if the stepfather did a rape off a little boy, fuck him and batty and them something there. You don't know. You hear me I say? You don't know. We're too quick to pass up everybody. Me I look into all angles of this. It's sad still. Rage Geechee says, I think that slavery really mash up our mental. Yes, man. Yes, and we know that. But we're gonna have to stop blaming it on slavery, baby. Cause slavery done long time. Slavery now is, of course, it's institutionalized and it's still here in a certain form. But we are wiser now to what go on. Anybody who's not on front page and who's not wise to what's going on is because they don't want to be. We're wise to what's going on. So what we're going to have to do now is make changes. Right? Get up, lace up with boots, make changes.
Austin said the sad thing about it is we used to get beatings for the dumbest shit. I know, we used to get some fuck like for some dumb shit.
Because the people them did frustrated. So them beat you for anything.
I remember that Lana Jamaica come from far and come beat me. Because me come from track practice late. I'm from getting on taxi.
Yep.
I'm like, what?
Abiola Benjamin says karma is a motherfucker. Ignore some foolish people. When it happened to them, it will hit home. Exactly. So people are dumb. They always think that today they're on the up and they will forever be on the up. Life is life is a bowler. A cricket bowler. And when you give one of them spinners there where you can't knock, you get fucked. You just gotta deal with that. You just gotta deal with that. Enough people think they'll always be on the up and up, man. So them go around disrespecting people. Them go around abusing people, whether it be physically, mentally, or however else. Your day is coming. Your day is coming. That little youth here never dead in vain. Trust me, him come to teach. And he paid such a high price to teach us a lesson that is so valuable. You'll see. That nigga here need a hug. He need, trust me, he life miserable. He just want somebody saying name or something. Poor thing. Yeah, poor thing. He wants to be acknowledged, that's all.
You need to look some acknowledgement or attention from your parents.
No man. Poor thing. And that me I say. That's what I'm saying. I don't know any of you personally, but I would like to thank all those who have shared their personal stories and truths. I know it can be hard to open up. Big up yourselves. And that's D1 Knockers. D1 Knockers, big up yourself. Yeah. The funny thing is, I'm not pay that person that no mind. Me not even not block them. Make them stay there. Make them stay there. Let them stay there and be ignored. Trust me, they're in a desperate place. A lot of people mask their hurt and pain behind smiles, behind ignorant comments and all that. It is what it is. Young Cartel, military life and a better rose, Papa. That's all I can say. Y'all getting worked up over this fool. Don't pay no mind to it. Military life is no better rose, you know? You go through it and it toughen you up and you move on. That's what I can say about that. Fun experience though. You start to get addicted to pain after a while. And madness after a while. Yeah, man. He is hurting also, the young man saying nasty stuff. Kadian Graham says it. He is hurting also, the young man that keeps saying nasty stuff. I'm telling y'all, people show you all kinds of signs around you. Believe me when I tell you. And even one time you say it here, he might still put laugh out loud.